And this time I'd like to bring up Diane Dillon and Dave Whitmer from Napa County.
Takes both of you to beat up on me.
Well, and we need Brad's help too.
Oh, okay.
Brad, you want to come up here?
Brad and Dave and I wanted to share this moment with you because you really have contributed to your county. You've done a lot of things in your profession, statewide, nationwide, globally, as was mentioned. But you have participated in this county and been a good community member, and we really want to recognize that aspect of your career. And so we have a proclamation on behalf of the Board of Supervisors honoring you for your selection as 2010 Agriculturalist of the Year. And much of what we have put in our proclamation has already been shared. There are a couple of points that I would like to bring up specifically, and that is that you're one of those folks who sat on that original Napa River Watershed Task Force. And if anybody, and that alone should earn you an award. But I also,
50 meetings to be exact.
I also had the pleasure of sitting on the Watershed Conservancy Board with you for 4 years, and we appreciate that service. You were president of the Vintners in 2004. You helped launch the Napa Green Certified Land Program, and you've just been instrumental in many local efforts. But one could not do all that you have done without the support of your family. And so we've included something in our proclamation that you may not find in that rather fancy one from the state. I want you to all notice the difference. The county has a $50 million reserve. We have a little proclamation. Sorry about that. But really, specific.
Spend that in a couple hours.
Yeah. The last whereas of our proclamation is, whereas he was always encouraged by his wife Verna and 2 children, Eric and Ann, all of whom are here tonight, and to whom he is best known not for all the aforementioned accomplishments for the Wine Institute and the American Society of Enology and Viticulture, but rather for his avid gardening, being a clothes horse, and his capacity to go from a sound sleep to being fully dressed and out the door in exactly 4 minutes.
That's a farmer.
Not including brushing your teeth. You can slow down now, Bob. All right? Amen. Okay. And George is very pleased to be able to present this to you and to congratulate you at this time. So. Oh, excuse me, Dave.
I just must tell you that all the accolades that Bob's receiving tonight are so well deserved. But this is one tough son of a bitch, I'll tell you that. As the Napa County Ag Commissioner, I'll just tell you, this guy is a good businessman and a tough man to deal with. All right? But I got to tell you, every time I've dealt with this man, he has been sticking up for all of you. And I've worked with Bob for 30 plus years at this point. The last 10, he's been one of the reasons why the state of California Pierce's Disease and Glassing-Wing Sharpshooter Board has done so well. And I want to acknowledge your service on that board. And most recently, you guys all in the audience gave me acknowledgement about the European Grapevine Moth program here in Napa County. But let me tell you, Bob Steinhauer has been working overtime